Swapped out the mower that was on here for this grader. On the grader I've got these ripper tines. I'm going to drop those down as far as they'll go, and then I'm going to go up and down where the hedge was and see if I can pull up any roots. Stuck. It's stuck.
Done.
Stuck.
Done.
This is a loose bit, you see how soft it is?
Yeah.
But that's the trouble. As I came onto that, it started sliding down, and then as I tried to go backwards, it just went sideways more. And here we are.
Very interesting challenge. I expected this.
Grandad's gone home now, so it's just me to finish the job. The good news is though, there's not actually much to do. I've been over the whole place again with the flail mower, mainly to mash up the remnants of the brambles that were here. Next I'm going to put the grader on the back of the little tractor, which has some ripper teeth I can put down, and I'll come in here and rip all this up and then grade it somewhat, because there's always been a bit undulating this ground, and I mean it's undulating now because there were those raised beds, but it was always a bit undulating and there wasn't much I could do about it at the time, is what I'm trying to get to, because I only had, well, hand tools. So I'm going to take the chance while I've got a tractor, albeit a small one, with a grader on it, and sort of just pull it around a bit, get it a bit more to my liking, make it a bit easier for the future. Then be onto some muck spreading. So this is a big pile of muck, and there's also a load in the dumper as well. This is quite exciting actually. This is going to feel like real farming. This was very kindly donated to me from the farm next door, and they even brought a load round, which is very good of them. This is the bottom of the muck heap, which they're currently working on, about to spread on their fields. So this has been here digesting away. It's a mixture of cow poo and straw, and it's just been digesting for probably about 6 months. So for one thing, it doesn't smell too bad, and for two, it's going to incorporate itself into the ground a lot easier. So once I've done the landscaping, I'll spread all this out and then rotivate it in. That's my plan. Well, I don't know if the rotavator will cope with this or whether it will just churn up. I might rotivate first and then spread this on top just in case. That's probably more sensible. Anyway, let's go and do something. Thinking about it, this may not even work at all. The turf may just clog up, it may just come out in big lumps. I might have to rotivate it all and then go over it with a grader. But what I can do with a grader is sort out this bit here. I had a track going down pretty much where the cockerel is, down to where the dumper is. I want to move that over this way. Getting there. As I suspected might be the case then, it wasn't that effective using the grader with the teeth down. Going through the turf, it just it tended to collect big lumps of turf and just drag it about. Not really what I was after. So today I've put the rotavator on, and well, we'll see how that goes. As you can see, it's just like a common or garden rotavator, just a whole row of rotating blades or tines. And I'll just drop that into the earth and off I go, see what happens. So I'm hoping to churn it all up and make it gradable. That's how it looks after one pass. Took a while. So places like this, where there was one of those raised beds, is exactly as you'd expect, a really nice soil. Although it is full of bindweed root. Over here, where the hedge was, where that willow hedge was, again, as you'd expect, this time full of crap, quite a few stones, and of course all the remnants of the hedge itself and the roots and everything like that all churned up. Before I carry on, I am going to walk up and down and do a stone pick. I did do that before going over it at all. It's quite amazing how many fresh stones appeared. It's not a quick process, but I must say it's considerably more enjoyable than the usual sort of rotavator that I've done, the garden rotavator. That's just a wrestling match. This is still a surprising amount of effort, but yeah, in fairness, nowhere near as much. All done, or at least for now. I'm going to put in a clip of how this was looking just a few weeks ago, and now, well, it looks completely different. I think you'll agree. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Obviously I've got more to do. I've got that big muck heap to incorporate into this, which is going to take me a fair old while. But for now I think that concludes the garden clearance. I must say I'm very happy with the transformation that's been wrought over the last few weeks here. It was really bugging me, the state that the garden had gotten into. Almost straight away after handing that over to somebody else to look after, actually, but that's all in the past now. This is a brand new start. So I'd just like to say a big thank you to all the patrons who keep supporting me over on Patreon, and a big thank you to everyone for watching, of course, but most of all, obviously, a massive thank you to Grandad for all his help in clearing this out. That man shredded an entire hedge. He's 93 years old, he's got a pacemaker, and he just keeps on going. So not only did he do loads of work, but he was also very inspirational to get me out here and carry on working as well. So thank you very much, Grandad. There'll be lots more to come, but for now, it's goodbye from me, it's goodbye from them. Cheers.